Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and see what the theme is. If this reading resonates, Bratty'sTarot.com is where it's at for a personal read. Okay, I love this. The sun, your vitality, your willpower, your drive, your ego, etc. Creativity, children, blah, blah. House one. Oh no, this is all about you, bitch. All right, house one. This is all about you, your physical body, your identity, etc. I know Jupiter is coming into y'all's sign here pretty soon, especially if you're a Taurus rising, big deal. If you're a Taurus sun, big deal as well. Let's go ahead and see how this plays out. All right. The Four of Wands, freeing yourself from self-limiting beliefs, maybe some type of celebration is going to be taking place here in the near future. What you need to focus on, the Fool, taking a leap of faith, doing something that's out of the box, changing it up, switching it up. The Queen of Pentacles, where you may find some peace, some harmony, some clarity, yourself. I absolutely love this. This reading is all about you. The North Node is still in your sign. The moon for hidden potential. It could be something in regards to your mother, could be something in regards to your intuition, etc. Even your dreams, your subconscious, what you need to eradicate from your life. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Stop spending your money. Stop spending your money. If that's not what it is, you need to get back in alignment with you and find some balance in your life. The lesson is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Stop spending your money. Stop spending your money. I feel like a lot of you are going to end up making a lot of money. Now, if that's not what it is, it could certainly be about your self-worth, your self-value, and feeling like you need to overcompensate in some way to belong. Guess what? You don't. Tell me about that Four of Wands for Taurus. Wow, there's so much wand energy here. Ooh, some of you are trying to go at it alone with something. The Five of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse. What's that Three of Cups in reverse, please? Okay, so I'm just going to keep it real. A lot of you have some serious issues with trusting people. I totally get it. You and Scorpio are polar opposites, but even polar opposites have a lot of similarities. Taurus and Scorpio can be stalkers, okay? Both of them. I feel like Tauruses are just a little bit crazier, okay? The scorpionic energy is a little bit more comfortable in the stalker energy, if you will, a little more comfortable in the possessive energy. You know, Earth is more grounded. So y'all play with that in a different way. I'm not hating. I'm a Taurus rising, Taurus moon. I'm a total stalker. I'm also a Venus and Scorpio, okay? So can't you tell? So I feel like there's a lot of trust issues that maybe you have with people. Having a hard time trusting your friends, having a hard time trusting lovers. For a lot of you, you're just trying to go at it alone. And I'm saying that because the Three of Cups is in reverse. And not only that, but we also have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a singular energy. And this could be about something you've been fighting for a really long time. It's like you're finally going to get it, but you're still trying to complete something. But you may have this fear a little bit of going at it with other people because you feel like it just comes with a lot of drama. It may throw you off your game in some way, and you're trying to figure out kind of where to invest your time and your energy properly so that you can get what it is that you've been working so hard for or fighting so hard for. I want to tell you, stop fighting. That doesn't mean like don't fight for what you believe in or don't like fight for your dreams, but I feel like you don't need to. I feel like something about your receptive energy, like there's something about you opening up your vulnerability level a little bit more that's actually going to get you in the door with something that you want. But it may be uncomfortable for you because you've had a lot of, I don't know, disloyal relationships, disloyal friends, blah, 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 whatever it may be. Okay. So we have the Fool here for where you need to direct your attention. Page of Swords, Ace of Swords in reverse, Seven of Wands. Don't be afraid to go out there and bust a move with the competition. I feel like you got the juice, Taurus. This is about you really needing to, but see, the thing is that I feel, this is going to sound really weird, and this isn't like a fear-mongering thing, but it's like when you step into a ring, like know your competitor. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what I'm getting. Like when you're starting, like for tarot, for instance, right? If you're, let's say you're starting a tarot channel, go around, see the maybe the lower end tarot channels, see the popular tarot channels. What are they doing? How much are they charging for tarot readings? What are they doing in their readings? What are their, you know, how do they do it? Blah, 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 whatever. It's like kind of know your competition is kind of what I'm getting here before you just like go all in. And there's nothing wrong with taking a leap of faith. Absolutely. But there's also nothing wrong with taking an educated leap of faith as well. It's like, and you may end up having more faith in something because you're well prepared. So I feel like doing your research, 8 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, you may end up getting a traveling opportunity here. I feel like you don't need to miss it. I feel like if you do get a traveling opportunity, you should 100% take it. Not going to lie. Something about the mother I heard. I don't know what that means. The Queen of Pentacles for where you may be able to find clarity for yourself. I feel like you got what you're looking for. The Chariot, the Devil, the 8 of Cups. You need to get out of that mindset. What's that Devil? The Hierophant reverse. There could be something or someone that is just not aligning with your moral compass or your beliefs, and it's keeping you in a repetitive situation, or it's keeping you stuck and you don't really know what to do. I feel like you do know what to do. You may be very scared to leave a person, or you may be very apprehensive to leave a job, whatever it is, but there's something that is just not sitting right with you, and it keeps stopping you from having some kind of success. It's stopping you from moving forward. It's like that block. Because it's like, if there's something, if there's something in your life, let's say it's a person, if there's someone in your life and they just do not align with your morals or your values, the universe is like, all right, well, until you know, be assertive and you remove this from your life, I'm not giving you what you're meant to have until you do this, because you have to learn how to implement boundaries. Maybe the universe is saying you have to learn how to eradicate things from your life that do not align with your higher purpose, that do not align with your morals and your values. And until you do this, you are not prepared to take what I'm trying to offer you. And so there may be this very uncomfortable situation of you needing to walk away from a job, walk away from a source of income, walk away from a person, walk away from a friend of some sort. It's like you feel like you just can never win in this business, or you can never win with this person. Like, okay, well, if a door slams in your face, stop trying to open it. You know what I mean? So you have the Moon here for hidden potential. What's that 4 of Cups about? Mm. You know what this is giving me? It's like, it's almost like your potential is the ability to see potential in something where nobody can see it. It's almost like your perspective is the potential. Because with that Moon there, it's like a gut feeling that you get. It's like a gut feeling that you get that you're like, holy shit, like we need to take action on this, or I need to take action on this, or whatever it is. But it's like people may look at you and be like, huh? What? No. Like, let's say, for instance, that you're like a casting director, right? And you're the one that chooses the people that gets in the movies. And people are like, people come in and they're auditioning, and, you know, somebody comes in and you're like, no, that's them. That's it. And your advisors are like, no, that person is not fit for the role. And you're like, no, man, I got a good feeling. Man. You know what I mean? Like, nobody fucking believes you. Excuse my French. Nobody believes you. And then like that person ends up becoming like a huge star, you know, that's like worldwide famous for years to come. And you're like, told you, you know, or maybe it's about yourself or whatever it is, because this is ultimately about you. I feel like you got the goods. It's like where I think that people would not tread, you would. You would tread where most people would fear to. Or you would take a chance on something that people would fear to, but that's what's going to get you the success. Somehow, some way, even if it's like for yourself. You know, let's flip the coin. Let's say that you're an actor or an actress and you audition for this movie and your friends are like, that movie's not going to go anywhere, dude. But like, you're like, no, I know how to make it famous, or I know how to make it, you know what I mean? And then it ends up becoming like super famous because of you, or whatever the case. It's like, you see the vision, you know, or you feel it. You're like, no, 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 we're taking action on this shit. It's your perspective. It's like something that you feel deep within you. And you're like, no, you cannot tell me different about this. So let's see that Two of Pentacles in reverse for what you need to get rid of. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Death in reverse. You have an old relationship with money that isn't doing you any favors. For a lot of you, you're really bad with spending money. Okay, just burns a hole in your pocket, or you're bad at budgeting, you're bad at managing, something like that. You know, there's this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And the one thing that he said that really stood out to me, he said, hire people that are smarter than you. Best advice, straight up, straight up. And even if you can't afford to hire somebody, okay, there are millions. Love that. There are millions of free YouTube videos, millions, all free, that you can find on budgeting your money, blah, 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 etc. Because you have an old relationship with money that isn't really serving you. I feel like with that Six of Cups in the Tower. Okay, for some of you, you were big spenders when you were a kid, or you were spoiled as a kid. All right, for some of you, all right, that's not for all of you, obviously. Or maybe you spoiled your children, or something like that. But there's like a higher alignment for you when it comes to money, but you have to be a vibrational match to that. And I just want to say, I'm not like trying to like freak you out or anything. Just stop spending money. Like, stop getting crazy like with your money. Stop allowing it to burn a hole in your pocket. You have to adjust that relationship that you have with money. The way that you're going to go forward is not through the same way that you've been handling things in the past. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse for the lesson. The Two of Swords. The Justice in reverse, and the Sun. So the Sun, again. Let me see this. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords, Justice in reverse, and the Sun. Some of you have really bad self-worth. Like, and I don't know what it is about specifically. It could be about your career with that Sun there, but I feel like for a lot of you, it's either about your looks or about your financial matters. And for a lot of you, it's something that you don't want to look at. What's that Justice in reverse? The King of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you feel like you have to overcompensate in some way because you feel like you're not enough. And I feel like where that's coming from is a wound around people who have used you. And I think that's where those trust issues are coming from. And so it's made you feel like people only care about your hand instead of your heart. You feel me? So it's like, that's why I tell people, when you show up in a relationship, stop putting a bunch of money on the table. Stop. Here you go. What else can I do for you? It doesn't mean that you can't do, excuse me, I'm going to use that as confirmation. I don't know if you heard my phone go off, but it's like, let me do for you. Let me give. And then people can't look past what it is that you're giving them from a monetary standpoint, or whatever it is, the assistance. Maybe you clean their house every day to be nice. I don't know. So they can't look past that. They don't see you for you. Now they're just worried about what you can do for them. Because that's what you essentially train them to do. Because you feel like you're not enough. But you are, with that Sun there. It's like you're like a ball of sunshine in people's lives for who you are, not for what you can necessarily give them. Like from a 3D standpoint, let's look at the Sun. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. I would like to say this. For some of you, you need to be creating something and you're not doing it because you don't feel like it's good enough. Okay. Or you don't feel worthy or something like that. And it's like you may have this dream with that sun and that 7 of cups there. For some of you, you're dating a sun in Scorpio, or there's something about a Scorpio. I don't know. I just heard that. But for a lot of you, there's something that is about you embodying your truth, expressing yourself. And it's like some fantasy that you have, something that you need to complete. But whatever this self-worth issue is, has got to be eradicated. It's like you have to stop avoiding whatever this is. You got to let go of this. You know, the way people treat you is not necessarily a reflection of you. It's how they feel about themselves. Now, if you walk up to somebody and you punch them in the face and they punch you back, okay, that's warranted. Okay. Like, obviously you shouldn't be doing that. But if it's like, okay, sorry about that, you guys. But there's something that you need to be creating, but you are insecure, or you feel like it's not good enough or something like that. Tell me about that Empress and Reverse. It could be around your looks. The Ace of Cups, I feel like you have something to offer the world. And it's just like you. For some of you, it's just you. The Empress is you. Like, you are enough. You are enough. You are enough. I want to keep saying that. What's that, Sun? The 10 of Pentacles, honey. Once you do this and you follow your true purpose and you start realizing that the reason why people made you feel like crap about you is because they were intimidated, that's when you're going to grab onto your power. That's when you're really going to grab onto those big Taurian bull balls, and you are going to just zoom past the competition, or you're really going to finally stand in your power. You're going to complete something. That's a big deal for you with that world there. And this reading is all about you. The sun in house 1 at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are a first house Taurus or a sun in Taurus. And then we even have, you know, your fellow earth sign Virgo over here, you know, Amp and yeah. Okay. Some of you are Virgo rising maybe. Anyway, so I don't know what it is that you need to do. You definitely need to take an educated leap, but you need to realize that you are worth far more than you believe that you are. And for some of you, you're sticking around in a situation that you shouldn't be because you feel like you're not worthy when you are. So, Taurus, it was a pleasure. If this reading resonated, Bratty'sTarot.com is where it's at to book a personal reading with me. Also, make sure that you like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you'd like to follow me on my social media platforms, that will be available on the screen. Love you, Taurus. Talk soon. Peace out.